water that wasn't flowing in a uniform manner, which it normally does in the when the spillway is operating normally. And so we called it in. We were able to shut the spillway off and did an inspection and found that a large hole had formed in the base of the spillway. And so that was what started this event. And we wanted to get an assessment of the damage because we still would like to be able to use the spillway, knowing it's going to be a big repair that we're going to have later on this year. But we definitely would like to have use of the spillway if we can. The reason for that is because if the lake continues to rise up and we can't use the spillway, then eventually what's going to happen is it's going to reach its maximum elevation of 901 feet, and water is going to go over what's called the emergency spillway. This spillway up here is designed to keep the water, to direct the water over to an area that's away from the dam, because you never want water to go over the top of a dam because then it can cause harm to the dam. The downside of water going over the emergency spillway, which is up here, is it would go down the hillside and would take out trees and soil and create a big mess in the diversion pool down below. Obviously there was expected erosion that occurred. The erosion was one of our engineers looked at it and said, well, considering what they were expecting as a worst case scenario, it actually didn't look that bad. So they decided, okay, let's run water throughout the night. So last night they turned the spillway back on, ran water over the night. They turned it off at 7 o'clock this morning, I believe it was, and assessed it. And of course, there was some additional erosion, but it was all most of the erosion was in the lower portion of it. So they decided that they could operate the spillway. And they're actually in the process of doing that right now. So there's 35,000 cubic feet per second going over the spillway.